Miss Teen USA has resigned her title just a few days after Miss USA stepped down. UmaSofia announced the decision on Instagram, saying, quote, her personal values no longer fully align with the pageant organisation. The Miss Teen USA organisation said they supported UmaSofia's decision and that a successor would be announced in due course. Well, with me now to talk more about this is our reporter Megan Owen. Well, tell us more about what's been going on.
Well, the beauty pageant world has been pretty rocked in the last few days, hasn't it? So UmaSofia was only crowned back in September 2023 and said that she's been grappling with this decision for months. Now, in her Instagram post, she said that her personal values no longer align with the organisation. Now, we contacted Miss Teen USA for comment, but they didn't provide one. But what's interesting is that this comes just 3 days after Miss USA also resigned on mental health grounds. Now, this is a picture of the pair of them together. And Noelia Voigt, Miss USA, said in her post, never compromise your physical and mental well-being. Now, what's interesting is that in her post, fans have noticed that the first letters of each of those sentences in the first few sentences of her post add up to I am silenced, which is quite an interesting observation there. Now, in terms of what Miss USA said they support her decision and they would shortly announce a successor.
Wow, it's like a puzzle, isn't it? It's extraordinary. And it's not really the first time there's been controversy around all of this.
No, I mean, there were quite a few allegations back in 2022 when there were allegations that the contest was rigged in favour of Baroni Gabriel, who had ties to sponsors, including one sponsor owned by the then president, Crystal Stewart. So Miss Stewart was then suspended despite denying those allegations. But what's interesting as well is that her husband, who is a Miss USA vice president, resigned his role too after multiple allegations from contestants that he had sexually harassed them in 2021. Now, Miss USA says it was conducting a review at the time, and it's important to say that we don't know whether these latest resignations are related to previous controversy. But what we do know is that work is now taking place to replace both Miss Teen USA and Miss USA.
OK, Megan, thank you very much for all of that.